I'll probably just do the pencil for the double print that I'm working on.
No.
The real question is what size do I want to work on for that one?
Probably just 11 by 17, right?
Yeah, that's basically all the ones I've done for all the other ones as well, so...
Yeah.
Oh, chat, you are...
This is not too complex.
No, it's not. Chat, you are too much for me sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let's see if I can get this back to where it was before I try to pick it up. Yeah. That's probably good enough.
Close enough for jazz.
Yeah, right. Yes, that is right, Ash, as a Kamen Rider double.
As in, the man of the Windy City himself.
Yep. We keep running all these Toku fans, so we wanted to make a couple new ones.
Yeah.
To replace some of the old ones we're going to get rid of anyway.
Yeah, because that Gaim one I'd probably need to redraw if I was going to do it again.
Yeah, and I don't think we're not going to have that Zio one anymore after they all sell out.
Yeah, probably not.
So we're probably doing double and O's for sure.
O's? Just a picture for Waz, because that one chick was like, dude, I miss Waz.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah. California was weird. There was like only 2 people with Toku merch, but everybody wanted Toku merch, like, but didn't buy any. Yeah, not even from that dude. That dude was like saying, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the dude said he did about the same as we did.
Oh, wow.
But like, he was shocked like how we had when I said, yeah, we had a bunch of people who were like, oh damn, you got Rider merch? No one has this shit. Then walk away.
Just instantly walk away.
And he's like, yeah, no, that's weird, man. I don't understand why people do that shit.
Yeah. Bro, you have this thing I never see that I've always wanted all my life, and I could easily buy at this moment. I might be back on someday.
Yeah.
You know, like, we would joke about that at the Brookstone.
Oh, yeah.
With just, like, any of the items. I think there was, like, the one we used to joke about it with was the fan that would display the time.
Yeah.
Because it was just, like, an LED clock built into the fan.
Yeah.
So it would play, you know, while it's spinning, because it's blinking or whatever.
Yeah.
And people would think it was the craziest shit, and it was only like $20-something, but they would never buy it. So we were like joking. I was like, oh man, guys, this fan, this is the craziest thing. I was legit about to go blow my brains out, but I looked at this fan, and it made me realize that like I love everyone, and everyone loves me, and like this is the greatest thing ever. I'm going to think about it and think about how much I love being alive and experiencing this. It's like, oh, great. Do you want to pick one up? No, just the thought of it alone is going to keep me going. And then they just leave the store.
You know,
that's what it was.
You know, it's funny that I was interested when you said that, though, that it was only $20. Part of me wonders if that's one of those like things where people don't want to buy it because it's not expensive.
I think it was like 25 or something.
But you get
25 to 30,
but you get my point,
whether
though.
it was on sale.
But you get my point, though, right?
I mean, it was $25 to $30, and it was the greatest thing they'd ever seen in their life, and they didn't buy it.
No, I'm just saying,
So-
like, you've heard of that logic, though, right? Where people don't want to buy something that's not, like, super expensive because it's not, like...
Chicago? Oh, no, we were in California. Did we say Chicago by mistake? I don't know, but...
Oh, no, we said Windy City.
Oh. But, you were saying what?
Oh, isn't there like a thing for like where people won't buy things because
if it's cheap or whatever?
Yeah, if it seems like it's like low price point or something.
No,
like
everyone at the Vista Ridge Mall was just poor.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, do you understand? Is that a real thing though? Is what I'm asking.
It can be. It depends on what it is. If it looks cheap. Usually, it's easier to make something expensive looking than it is to like something will be cheap just by kind of default.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember if that was a thing.
Like.
That was actually a thing.
I mean, it definitely wasn't. It was like 25 to 30, depending on when it was.
No, I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, like, is that a thing in general?
An object can just look cheap. Like, it will just look cheap. It's not like, it could be priced low where people think there's something wrong with it. Like, if your car is priced too low, they're going to ask you what's wrong with it.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking about.
But that's usually more like a skepticism kind of thing, like that. This was just a fan that had a clock in it, but it was the greatest thing they'd ever seen. Honey, go get the kids. Go get the kids. They have to see this. Like, it was hilarious. Just ask John about it. Like, so many people, like, it was just like the greatest thing they'd ever seen, and then they're not buying it.
Well, of course not.
Because now the memories will sustain them alone. Okay, Zared knows what you're talking about. He says he can't buy a watch unless it's at least 10K. See, now that makes sense. You want a good watch.
Yeah.
Because a watch is a status symbol, though.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I was trying to remember what that term is.
I don't know if there's like a term for it.
Sa omasame o kazaru. Okay, that's what this was like. I was trying to find the picture of the building. Of their building where they're at. Because I remember it had like a pool thing, so.
Yeah. But again, like, a fan that has an LED clock in it is not a status symbol. So.
No, I know. I'm just talking about, this was like more of a specific thing. This is more of like a tangent that I was thinking about.
Got ya.
Like, I was like, is that a thing? Is this thing that I feel real? Or is it more like a far off
That's
dream?
just more like, again, that's more like a skepticism, kind of like the deal's too good to be true thing.
Maybe it's a far off memory that's like a scattered dream.
No, it's not at all. It's not anything like that.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Some fake double shit where it's like Showa era, so instead of a memory disk, it's floppy disks.
Holy fuck, that's hilarious.
Yeah. This is pretty fucking good.
Floppy disks, bro, that's amazing.
I'm saving that. I'm gonna send that over fucking like the fucking gang.
That's so funny. Floppy disks instead of USB drives. That's really good.
Yeah, that's
Oh man. I'd hella watch that.
That's so fucking funny. Holy shit.
Hit like two. It's got like two buttons to eject them. You know, the button that ejects it out of the drive.
Yeah.
It'll be there. Let's see. Yeah, let me see if I can find that. I'll put it in Discord real quick.
The image I just had?
Yeah.
I can text it to you.
Yeah. Well, I don't have it on my phone.
Oh, okay. Sean's gay awakening. Wait, that's a dude?
That was so funny when he just didn't realize that Philip was a dude.
I'm excited for this anime.
Yeah, right. Okay. Alright, I got it saved. Where is the Discord? Here we go. I'm just gonna post something general here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, there we go.
You did it.
I did it. I just posted it over in general. This looks fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Also, like, Philip's hair.
Yeah, they changed his hair up.
Yeah, the hair is so funny. With the big C and the big J. Like, this is just hilarious.
Yeah.
I would fucking... Oh, man.
I actually kind of want it to be real.
Oh, man. That would be a funny cosplay.
Yeah.
That'd be one of those things that would be, like, perfect if it was, they went back in time.
Oh, yeah.
You know how sometimes when they go back in time in a series, their shit changes to whatever the time period is?
Yeah, they did that for that episode where they go to the very Japanese, like, feudal era.
Yeah.
Whenever they go to that set on Toei Studios.
Yeah, I actually don't know what studio is doing the anime.
Yeah, I don't know that either, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Hopefully it's not that fucking studio that needs to just fucking go bankrupt that stole all the shit for Tokyo Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how are they gonna do my clamp shit wrong like that? It looks so fucking shitty and generic. So glad. They need to go fucking under, like, permanently. Studio that did the Horse Girl anime? Oh, lovely.
Wait, what? What?
The one with all the horse racing girls.
Oh! I was like, what the fuck? The one with, like, that have all, like, they can't make porn of it because all the Yakuza members are named after it or some shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking... That actually is really funny, though.
Studio Kai. There we go.
Well, aside from the horse racing girls...
Yeah, they really don't have almost anything else. It's like one of the seasons of the horse racing show and a Prince of Tennis net anime. Yeah, pretty much like nothing. The studio has done actual just nothing.
Are they new?
I think it's like an offshoot founded by 80K Emotions. So let's see, are they like another studio or... Yeah, I don't know. 80K... That's 80K.
Because this manga is actually pretty decent.
So they're an offshoot of some sort of advertising company that works production on a lot of other stuff. But they just do production, it looks like. Yeah, like all their listings on Anime News Network are just under production and production cooperation.
Well, that means they at
so
least...
they like just... Yeah, and that studio was just founded, it says, in like 2019.
Okay.
So... They pretty much have, like, nothing under their belt except for some random web animes. And one season of the Horse Girl anime.
Was it a good season?
I don't fucking know.
Chat, this is
They're not doing a third season yet, so it must have sucked. Actually, it just came out. Okay, so that's part of the reason then.
Like,
Chat, was the horse anime any good?
Chat, I need to know.
Chat.
I need to know if this fucking Kamen Rider double fucking show is gonna be decent.
Chat, how was the anime and the weird horse girl anime? How was the animation quality, right?
Yeah, well, tell me, man.
Did it suck?
I gotta fucking know. Like,
I mean, it's still got to be better than fucking... I think it's the Gohans is that studio's name?
yeah.
That does the awful fucking shit and tried to fuck up Tokyo Babylon. Please sue them.
I'll never forgive them.
Someone, I know they're in a lawsuit right now over all of that shit. And I'm just like, please, let them be penniless on the streets. Just done. Sarah says the animation was amazing. It got picked up by Pornhub.
Oh, awesome.
Right, there we go.
Glad to hear it. Wait a second. Hold on.
Ash says, hell if I know, only watched a few clips and it was bad.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem like a good show. I mean,
Yeah, no way.
I'm not gonna go out here and say, yeah, the Horse Girl anime was fucking great.
Yeah, right. That is funny, though, apparently, the shit with the Yakuza or whatever, because, like, the Yakuza is involved in the horse racing or something.
Yeah, so you can't make porn of
So,
it.
yeah, anyone who tries to make porn of it gets basically, you know, fucked up by the Yakuza.
It's like, hey, man, I saw you making porn of my fucking horse.
Making porn of the horses?
Oh, you gotta understand, she just got such a cute design, I just couldn't help myself.
They're like, this shit isn't going to become some brony shit.
Yeah, they've seen what Americans They've seen what Americans have done.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking making porn of Fluttershy? Or whatever.
I'm sure the horses have better names than Japanese.
I don't know. I think that was one of them. Isn't that one?
I have no idea.
Chat?
I don't know fucking shit about it.
Chat, are any of you bronies?
I don't know anything about animated horses people want to have sex with. I'm never going to forget that time I was at Shane's place and his daughter was watching My Little Pony, and I was like, oh, bro, is she watching My Little Pony? I was like, is your daughter watching My Little Pony? And he just turns to me and he's like, she's a 6-year-old girl.
It's like, oh shit, you're right.
I'm like, oh damn, I forgot. Like, that's the intended audience. I totally forgot. My bad.
My bad, dude. Sorry, I'm so used to the internet.
Yeah. It's like...
Sorry, that's on me.
Yeah, that was on me.
That one's on me.
It was totally on me. Yeah, I love it. 6-year-old girl.
Oh shit, you're right. Holy fuck, that's the actual targeted demographic for this.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, oh my god.
Oh shit.
It's fucking hilarious. Just so used to this being sweaty 30-year-olds with fedoras.
Sorry, this is really awkward.
Yeah, oh, that's fine. I'm so sorry.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's shit like that. I'll see myself out.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Don't worry, man.
Yeah, I'll walk home.
You...
Bro, walking back to the fucking college from his place would have been miserable.
Oh, yeah.
I actually lived pretty far off campus.
I think I remember being at his place once when he was fixing up my laptop that Shane destroyed with soda.
Was that at his house with the trampoline in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a different place than the time this happened at.
Oh, well, then never mind.
But yeah, from there would have been annoying too. So
either way.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I just remember. It's like, she's a 6-year-old girl.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn, you're right. That's totally fine then. It's not awkward anymore, you know?
Yeah. That's still just fucking fun.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, this became 1,000% less creepy.
Hey, bro, are you okay, man? Like, what the fuck? I can't believe that your daughter watch porn.
Yeah, right?
What?
Yeah, it's like...
No! What are you on, man? Like, I thought I was the one doing fucking drugs.
Yeah.
We'll,
fix it in post.
fix that one in post. It's just a pencil.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't even worry about the Japanese text. I would put like hard boiled there instead or
Probably
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is my city. It gives me a 500
I
attack
love that
point
shit.
boost.
Mike in the fucking Dan Green voice. Forgot my city gives me a 500-point attack boost.
WX crime in the city.
Bro, that song was so good.
I do love that musical episode.
I remember I was jamming that theme song when we flew into Chicago the first time.
Nice.
I was like, oh shit, welcome to Windy City. Yeah, no, that episode with the music contest is great. They got Mr. Anna song there, and he does the point.
Your spick is actually pretty span.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate his music, but it made me happy. I fucking love that shit. Queen and Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fucking, like, side cast was always fun, because that's, like, they always had to have, like, informants and shit.
Yeah.
It's like for the sky, I might just leave it. I know it's probably just gonna be black with some clouds and shit. But I was trying to remember if they did like some effect in the opening theme.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a while since I actually watched it or anything.
Damn, but this double statue is pretty fucking crazy.
Oh, that is really cool, actually.
Maybe I should put in like. Oh damn, that's actually sweet. Look at that. So like.
Oh, that's really cool.
Damn, that's actually really cool. Fuck, I wish I had thought of this. Because it even has a Eternal in there too. That's probably a bit too late.
I mean, we could change the background.
Nah, it's like, it doesn't make sense to have that kind of stuff kind of like this, the way this is composed.
The composition, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't make any sense to have.
It's that unless the background was just like all the Gaia memories like shooting by.
Yeah.
It would have to be all of them like going, you know, with his point direction.
Yeah.
Like the direction the building's going. If it was like all of them like shooting by, but then you'd have to draw all of them.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it being kind of like this.
Yeah, I think this is good anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, I think this would kind of really...
Like I'm telling you, yeah, we'll just change the text down by the sign to like hard-boiled or something.
No, it gotta be half-boiled.
Is that what it says? Yeah, that's pretty funny, yeah.
Because, yeah, he's
double-boiled extreme.
Yeah, double-boiled extreme. Yeah, because he's like that half-boiled detective.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Was the joke.
Yeah.
Because he's supposedly hard-boiled, but he's very half-boiled.
Is that good enough, or you want to...
I think that's good enough.
Okay.
But, to be honest with you, I think we're probably close to just done for the night anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a little past 9:30.
Yeah, so...
He did just pencil that whole thing.
So, basically, that's where we are. We're just going to finish this up next stream on... What day is today?
Oh, we're not doing, Well, this would be... Next stream would be Saturday.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I didn't know what day today was.
Gotcha.
But Saturday, I thought we were going to do some of the...
Yeah, I think you were doing the...
Fan arts for...
The small fan arts.
Yeah, I was going to do some small fan arts, but I could also just do this.
I mean, yeah, we'll see what's going down.
Because if I could do... either way, it can get done.
Yeah.
Regardless, it just needs to be done before WeebCon, and I've got plenty of streams beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So what I can do is I can finish this one on stream Saturday, and then Monday we'll do the two.
Yeah, and we don't even have to stream all of those, honestly.
Yeah. I was planning on at least streaming like Cowboy Bebop and the Samurai Champloo ones, because those ones are pretty fun. I was also thinking of doing 2B as well.
I saw that. Yeah, you
VA was
that.
there.
Yeah, we're doing a bunch of like of the 12x12s for characters that the voice actors at WeebCon do, because we sold a few of them last time, so people could get them autographed.
Yeah, let me pull up that sheet actually.
And there's a lot of good voice actors here, so we want to try and get some bait here.
We're gonna put some 8 out of 8.
Mm-hmm. Put a little bait in the box and see who comes.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to do the Major as well, because she's there.
Yeah. So,
Spike, Mugen, Major, and 2B will be the ones I do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I guess that's it for us tonight.
Yeah.
So, would you like to say goodnight to everyone?
I would, yes. but I won't.
Oh my god, he's so evil.
Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Right. Thanks for stopping by, everyone, and listening to us talk about nothing. But damn, that Kaiba was fucking sick, though.
Oh, yeah.
So, alright, y'all. Have a great night. Watch a funky Space Wizard battle. We're gonna go hit up some Kamen Rider here.
After all these years.
We're doing Kamen Rider tonight, chat.
Zadi said he might join us since he's got COVID too.
Oh, lovely. Zoom in here.
Do some shit posts.
It's a lovely COVID-filled evening.
Yeah, it always is. Though, I know if one of my coworkers got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they got it when they were at least sick the day after we left for California.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, if we haven't gotten it from them now,
nah, we're probably
it's been
fine.
quite a while, I think, right? Or,
oh yeah.
Wait, that was this weekend.
Yeah, the past weekend. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That was last.
It feels so long ago.
I know, it's been a long week.
Yeah.
The point is that like we're technically in the clear.
Yeah, we're good. I'm not worried.
Yeah, I personally am like kind of like, do I want it so I can just take a week off to just draw? Like, cause like
that stomach thing I had was way worse than when I had it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That was fucking miserable.
It's like weird. I don't know. Like, I probably shouldn't want it, but like, I just want that free time off.
Oh, right.
So I can go work on things. But even then, it's probably not the best mentality to have. I don't know.
No, not really, but it's a mentality to have.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the positive mentality that I should be giving towards our fellow youth.
I don't know. Tough call.
It is definitely that Sigma male mindset. Oh, Lordy, sorry. Yeah,
right. I love the description of when people are like, this is just astrology for men. That shit cracks me.
Oh, dude, it totally is, though.
I fucking love it.
Pretty fucking
astrology
much.
For men.
It pretty fucking much is. It's just pointless.
Right.
I just know that it's like the rise and grind mentality is definitely not okay in the sense of the word. Like for your physical health.
I mean, it depends on how bad you're doing it, so, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's one of those, like, slippery slope kind of mentalities or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, if you're doing, like, 100-hour work week, you know, then that could get you pretty dead pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's like some 50s shit. Just eating nothing but steak and drinking brandy and working 100 hours a week. Fucking Don Draper over here.
Those were the days.
Yeah, right. If only we all still died of heart attacks at 55.
Pretty much.
Tragic.
Tragically, we have to live through them.
Yeah.
Used to be horrible illnesses killed you.
Mm-hmm.
Now horrible illnesses just maim you.
Mm-hmm.
At best. It's weak shit. Weak shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. At least I'm enjoying it. Getting to do art for the day and, you know.
Yeah.
The things that I'm making produce a level of income that is, you know, nice, but not, like, amazing. But it doesn't need to be amazing. It just needs to be nice.
Yeah, right. It's tough to become a millionaire doing art.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta really strike it, you know.
And it's all about getting lucky, too. That's, like, pretty much it. There's no real, like, you know, surefire way to do any of that kind of nonsense. Because trust me, if there was a formula for it, everyone would be fucking doing it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But we can pretend there is a formula and continue to make YouTube videos on it.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Top 5 reasons no one loves you and how to fix them. The secret is they'll never love you.
The secret is figgy pudding.
Oh damn, not the figgy pudding. You know I won't leave until I get some. You can't just drop figgy pudding on me like that.
Good joke. Good joke.
Mm-hmm. We do have fun here.
Well now. Makes me think of there was a what is it? They were talking about how they were making the second Little Witch Academia movie, like a little documentary sort of thing, and they're like talking about how people are basically killing themselves just to make this movie and things like that. And they're like, yeah, but like, sure, I'm killing myself doing this, but like, I'm making something that's great that'll probably stand the test of time, and not slaving away in a fucking office.
Yeah, at the Kaisha,
Yeah.
just dying at your desk.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. Just to work on some quarterly TPS reports.
Sorry, I love my TPS reports. I mean, you know this.
I know it. That's why I had to hit you where it hurt. How's it going, Ash?
We hit the existentialism a little early in the stream today, chat.
We always do.
Do we?
Maybe.
Possibly.
I mean, it happens. It's been known to happen.
Perhaps, yes.
Finish dinner? It's a good spot to be in.
It is kind of funny looking at Double like this, the way it's drawn, just because of the fact that like there's no color at all. So it's like, how am I supposed to know this guy's the half and half fucking hero? Like, he looks the same on both sides.
Yeah, right. I still love the slide apart for the rider kick.
Yeah.
That was so sick.
Just,
Dang, 3 out of 10 would not recommend on the Beyond Chicken Nuggets from KFC. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Wow, 3 out of 10? Oof.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me. KFC has not been as good as they used to be.
Well, it's for the fake chicken. The Beyond, you know what that is? Or
Nope.
No? Oh, it's like a fake meat. It's like a plant-based meat or something, I think. It's called Beyond Meat or something.
I did not know about this.
Yeah, several places have started carrying it.
You can't even tell the difference. Bullshit.
I didn't know KFC had a chicken one. I know Burger King has been pushing it. Yeah, she says I love KFC, but the fake chicken is a miss. I believe it. I made some fake taco meat that was alright one time, out of carrots. I think it was carrots. It was carrots and something. It was close, actually. It's just because I couldn't find some of the, like, there was some sort of weird paste or some weird product that this guy had in the recipe, and that was, like, part of what would give it some of the right texture. And so it was between that and I think the pieces were chopped, like, just a smidge too big. I think I should have ran them through the processor, like, one more time. But it was actually pretty good.
That's good to hear.
Because it still had the same seasoning and flavor and everything. But, like, you could tell it wasn't meat, because it wasn't as squishy.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a little too, like, you know how carrots are.
Yeah, firm.
It was still a little bit too much, yeah. I think if maybe I tried it, like, another 2 times, I'd probably get it on, like, the 3rd or 4th time.
Mm-hmm.
There's, like, a bunch of weird things you can do that are weird vegan substitutes like that. Unfortunately, a lot of them involve mushrooms, so I will be dead.
It's true.
Or wishing I was dead.
You will be dead when it comes to finally end our ability to eat meat.
Yeah, I don't know what's in the Beyond one. Oh, the beef and the beef ones are good? Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't had any of the Impossible or the Beyond for beef.
I might go try that then. The only place I know that has that is, I think, Burger King. You're kind of leaning into the shot pretty hard. There you go. Try and back this up a little bit.
Yes, I am allergic to mushrooms. It does not end well.
No, it is not.
Does not end well.
I've heard it. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it. I've heard it.
Yeah.
It's painful.
It was not good.
It was opposite of Nelson.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of Nelson's status?
Oh, dark.
And it sucks because mushrooms taste good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true. I guess I could just get them from the store, yeah. For the Impossible beef and the Beyond beef.
Oh, yeah.
I might have to try that. Not really sure. I'm not like...
You know, against meat or anything like that, so...
I thought you were just doing it because you wanted to try something that was be a bit healthier or something like that.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. It was like, well, you're shopping at the health food store, you know, you might as well see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, the only thing that matters is if it, like, doesn't have milk, or if I'm also cooking with Sabrina, it can't have gluten, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I really liked this belt. It was so cool looking.
Oh, yeah. It was very simple, too.
Mm-hmm.
That early Neo Heisei.
No, just early Heisei. Or no, it is Neo Heisei.
Yeah.
Right. My bad. Because this is right after Double. Or right after a decade.
Yep.
Yeah. Me, a fool.
Bitch, I know what I said.
I was like, me, a fool here. Yeah, back when things were so simple.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of toys, but things didn't get too out of hand.
I mean, this one didn't even have that many toys, if I think.
It just has all the Gaia memories, mostly.
Yeah. And then it has, like, all of, like, the robots that went with it. You know, like, the ones that became, like, the camera.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Ash has kind of the same thing. She says, I love meat, just wanted a healthy option from time to time. Yeah.
If it tastes better, I would switch to it.
Yeah?
That I wouldn't have a problem with. If it was either cheaper or if it was cheap and tasted the same, or it tastes better, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what matters to me, at least.
No, I agree. It has
Like-
to definitely be cheaper.
It has to either be cheaper or, you know, taste way better.
Yeah.
And the thing is that, like, these feel like they're products that should be designed to make this cheaper, but most of the time this kind of food is more expensive.
Yeah.
Which is the issue.
Which, yeah, that's annoying, to say the least.
Yeah. Because most people are priced out of healthy food. That's why they eat horribly.
Yeah. Which is why I'd be like, oh, yeah, let's make something that's cheap and, you know, tastes good. And
Yeah.
it's healthy for you, but no, we've decided that's not okay. Which makes sense. I mean, come on, like, what do you want, poor people to be healthy?
I mean, they would last longer to keep getting work out of them.
Yeah, but if you get them too healthy, then they'll be able to have a revolt.
You're right. That's true. A real conundrum.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Well, we just don't need them, like, morbidly obese.
Oh, yeah. We need them workable.
Yeah, they need to be workable. That's what the problem is. See, they've got to stay between workable and malnourished.
All right, there we go. There's our double.
That looks good.
Just to go and get some of this.
The real issue, though, is, when's Soylent Green coming out? Come on, it's supposed to be the year.
I know, right?
I haven't seen it on the shelf yet.
It's fucked up, man.
What's this bullshit? Come on.
Oh, don't tell me it's fucking...
I'm trying to eat healthy here, and Soylent Green isn't even out yet? What's that about?
Isn't it, so correct me if I'm wrong here, but isn't eating people make you go... Doesn't there something, like a chemical in it that makes you go crazy if you eat people?
I believe, but that could be eating other people's brains. I'm not sure.
I just remember there being something about that, but I just can't remember if that was just to dissuade me from being a cannibal.
Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, it's marketed as a more ethical and sustainable alternative, and for vegetables. But yeah, that's the issue, is that it's not actually sustainable if no one can afford it.
Yeah.
How did we get on cannibalism? Oh, because it's the same year as
Soylent Green, the movie.
I'm not sure if you're familiar. It's an old movie.
Yeah, it's
Green.
Yeah, it's it's
from the 70s.
Yeah, so when is it from? It was the secret ingredient is man.
Yeah,
it's people.
Anything where anyone's ever done the secret ingredient is human beings
is a parody of this.
Yeah.
Or if they're the secret ingredient is whatever, they're playing off of this movie. This is where they got the Soylent Cola
from
and
Futurama.
Shit like that in Futurama.
Oh, don't tell me it's people. No, there's already a soda for that.
Yeah, Soylent Cola.
Oh, it's a taste. Varies from person to person. Fucking love that joke.
That's so good.
That's such a fucking good joke.
And then Soylent Green was the secret ingredient in the Iron Chef episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the ingredient? That was so funny. It's a pretty good movie. Yeah, we just spoiled it, but it's 50 years old. Deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those
It's been parodied so many times.
Yeah, come on now, it's been out so long. And it's the twist.
It's still a good movie anyway.
Yeah, and that twist doesn't really give you how do I put this? It's not that's not what the movie's about.
Yeah.
It's more about
it's got more going.
It's got a lot of dystopian things. It's a bit more typical sci-fi. Very Orwellian.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It starts as a mystery movie also. It's kind of centered around a mystery.
Yeah.
Because the main character is a private eye, I think, a detective.
Oh, something like that. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Sa, owasu yo kazero.
Right. Yeah, it works for the police. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't remember if they were private eye or if they worked for the actual police. It's been a while.
All I know is that he got in too deep.
Oh, they always do. But yeah, the movie is set in 2022.
Yeah.
So that's why.
You just had to keep asking questions, didn't you?
Sometimes you gotta find out.
Just had to ask too many fucking questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then that's when they knife him or whatever.
Right. It's been a while. I don't exactly remember.
Yeah, neither do I. Again,
I remember a lot of stuff from this movie, but I don't remember everything.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that was very influential for its time.
Yes, for sure.
It's one of those, like, if you've, again, like, as we said, it's parodied so often.
Mm-hmm. Like, I already knew this twist when I watched the movie, too, and I still enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
So...
It's a very...
Yeah, because, again, like, watching TV, you know, in the 90s, or you're watching, like, 80s shows or whatever, you know, the closer it is to the original thing, the more parodies there are.
Yeah.
Like how right after The Matrix, everything has a Matrix parody, but now nothing really has a Matrix parody.
Pretty much. Yeah, parodies are always kind of weird because they always seem to happen mainly, like, right when the thing comes out. And then, and then it's like, okay, we've gotten it out of our system.
Yeah, the parody or reference or whatever, like, you know, is always... It's meant to be topical.
Yeah. And then it just kind of goes away.
Yeah, and then it goes away, or, you know, someone puts it in somewhere way later, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Because, yeah, parody's fine and all. It's just...
Comedies like that, though. Or just references and things like that.
Referential humor.
Yeah, referential humor or anything like that.
Because the farther you get from what you're referencing, the less known it is. Yeah. It's like that in literature, you know, all that old literature references tons of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and like, you know, there's all the writing up through, you know, 1800s and stuff where people know all of these things because there's only so much to read, you know?
Yeah.
And then now we don't really reference those things anymore because no one reads.
That, and also just because if you were to reference anything that's like film related as well, not many everyone's seen these films, or there's so much media to consume.
Mm-hmm.
So how it goes.
Is that, or it's like in Japan where they can't really do good parodies of anything anymore
because of lawsuits and legal stuff.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Which, again, yeah, it's legal stuff is weird. It's kind of so. It was really weird. Someone posted. There was this comic, and I was like, or manga, and I was just kind of like, oh, whatever. I'm just want to see what it is. The cover looks nice, and it's this guy talking to this mangaka, and the guy's like has some bad memories with the manga because it estranged him from his daughter. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is an interesting. This is a interesting whatever. And then like the guy starts talking about like you shouldn't hate the series you did just because it did this with your family. And you shouldn't call it terrible because of whatever people said about it. Is because it's not like yours anymore. When you create a piece of art, it's not yours. It's not the people who own it. It's the world's.
Yeah.
Like, and as long as it made somebody happy, that's like pretty much all that you can ask for.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought was good. But then there was like, oh, this shit's cringy. It's a long time since I cringed at something. I was like,
yeah, right.
I was like, oh, I guess I'm cringy, I guess.
Oh, you are.
But I'm free.
Oh, you are cringy.
But I am free. Actually, I'm not free.
Yeah, you're definitely not a swimming anime. Yep. Sorry. Hate to break it to you.
This is tragic.
You are not a wet, pretty boy.
Damn.
What are you up to over here?
Old technique.
Gotcha.
For figuring out perspective on some shit.
Ah, okay. You're gonna go even higher.
Yeah. I gotta
to the Rem Lazar level here.
Yeah, I gotta go someplace even higher for this shit. Because while this is technically correct, I want to make sure everything else is correct. And usually you need to come up pretty high on a thing like this. Yeah, that looks about right. Because sometimes it's like... Because, yeah, there we go, see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was lined up perfectly. So yeah, the point is that yeah, we're all cringe here. We're all cringe here.
Mm-hmm.
We all float down here.
As long as we're not cringier than the Danganronpa fans.
That's tough, man. I don't think I don't think that's possible. Bro, I saw a thing that was on Instagram where it was like the problem with the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom. I was like, I don't even want to know. I can only imagine.
That sounds hilarious to read, actually. I kind of want to read that.
I can only imagine. And I was just like, I heard that and I was just like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, dude, how's it going? We were talking about how it's the same year as Soylent Green from in the movie, because that movie was set in 2022. So that's how we ended up on cannibalism.
Oh, is that, they're asking, is who's here?
John's here now too. Yes, John. See, John gets it. He's like, it's people.
Yeah, man, why is it not on the market yet? They've had all this time to perfect it since the movie came out.
It's true.
Also, how's everyone been?
Everyone hopping in right now?
It is a lovely...
Five Nights at Freddy's. What did you say it was? It was like...
I have no clue. I didn't click on the link. I didn't want to.
That sounds hilarious.
The problem with the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom. And I was like, shit, that could be literally anything. Is it because they're all children and they're glorifying murder?
It just sounds hilarious.
I don't know. I actually have never played Five Nights at Freddy's. I just look at the animatronics and go, that's weird. And then I look at the kids who are playing it and the way they react to it is like kind of creepy to me. So I'm just like, I don't want to know what this is.
I don't know, but I Googled it and this was the first thing that came up on Google. Some post from 2015
All right.
on some fucking, I guess this is the wiki? Yeah. All right. Says Five Nights at Freddy fandom problems, parentheses. Note, I also posted this on my blog page, so please don't remind me. Alright, and then we start. Five Nights at Freddy's fandom. I'm sorry to say, but this has to be the worst fandom I've ever seen. I consider myself a fan of the series, and I anxiously await the fourth installment. However, this fandom is really, that was all caps, cringeworthy. Our peers, fine. Fan art, fine. But there are so many problems with this fandom. Arguing over every detail, spamming YouTube, yelling at random people while still RPing as the character. The list goes on. It honestly sickens me how one unique game series can be totally soiled just because some whiny 12-year-olds want to be annoying little brats. That was it. That probably wasn't what was up.
Probably.
Is that funny?
I'm pretty sure it's not, especially in this current year. Like, I'm gonna be like honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's probably something like.
I can't even wait. Yeah.
It's probably something like, oh, fucking the creator's a pedophile or some shit.
Yeah, who knows?
Who fucking knows?
That sounds funny.
Or
that post was still funny.
Oh yeah, that post is great.
From all the way from back in time in 2015.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Matt told me you said that you got COVID.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. Yeah, I didn't get the part where I lost my taste and smell. Ellen did, though.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, Marker's even sad for you too, boy.
Yeah, he's crying out here for you. Cat, what's wrong? Oh, you've got something on your face. What is that? What did you get into?
Sorry, that's
good. It's like right in the middle of his face. What were you rubbing on? Yeah, it's right here in between his eyes. Like.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, what were you rubbing on? I'm not touching that. Yeah, what? Crazy cat.
Fucking psycho killer.
Five Nights at Freddy's is like 3 days at Timmy's. Oh, shit.
Timmy Turner's?
I don't know. Damn, now you don't have to taste the filth of this world.
Damn it, John, bringing the One Piece in.
Oh my fucking god, John. Speaking of, did you guys read the chapter I sent the text to?
Oh shit, no, I haven't read that yet. I didn't even realize that. When did you send that?
Friday. So yesterday.
I don't know if I got that.
I sent it to the group chat.
Let me see. Oh, it was at 7:30 in the morning. I probably just immediately closed this.
That's probably true.
Damn, John says it was quad fire emoji. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
He's going off screen, chat. Look at this. Beyond the frame.
Beyond plus ultrains.
Yeah. That'll be our pretentious night gallery version. We call Beyond the Frame.
Ooh, that's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, we could put it in Yoshi Jackson.
But yeah, no, that I just saw that on like a Instagram like story thing, and I was like, I don't want to.
No, why are you doing this? Why are you? Whoa. That's some fucking ad from the goddamn manga site.
Please, sweetie.
It was like, click on the thing. Start clicking. I'm like, why? Stop this.
That's pretty.
I just want to read manga.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, it was just some. It had like a little hand that was like, please. It was like, click this. Come on.
Come on, dude.
Come on.
You fucking want.
Infect your phone with everything.
Sweetie.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
Sweetie.
It's terrifying.
That is honestly, yeah.
Absolutely
That's
terrifying.
there's a lot wrong with that just now, Chad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, not into that. It's very uninto that.
Yeah, right. It's like
If I had to put words to it.
it would be no
Yeah.
and thanks. No and thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's funny. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. This has a water. Yeah, no, the One Piece is good this week. It's sad that there's a break next week. Because, like, you can't.
Cat. Young cat. What is wrong?
Someone's in the bathroom unsupervised, it seems.
Cat, what is going on? Meow. Meow.
Some poor fool went to the bathroom unsupervised.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. Anytime someone closes the door in the hallway bathroom, he just starts crying. He's like convinced that they'll never return.
Mm-hmm.
What? They're fine.
No, they're not fine. You're absolutely right, Kat.
Oh, no.
Kat, you're right to be afraid. Your fear is totally valid.
Yeah.
Just gaslight this cat real quick.
He's going off. Just, yes, they'll die. Yeah, right. He'll be crying for quite a while now.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. That's his gimmick, chat.
Mm-hmm.
Tears. Lost, just like tears in the rain.
Oh, so true.
That's how he sees the world.
Mm-hmm.
And you just
I
hear,
think now he's bothering Ellen.
yeah, Ellen's just like, mark her. You can just hear how tired she is.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny. Actually, I'm gonna check real quick. I'm like, I know the top one's an 8-ball, but like, what's the bottom one?
Maybe the 9-ball? I'm not sure. 8-ball and 9-ball are pretty common ways to play. What? Cat? I'm trying to do the stream.
Fight the mouse to the death. There you go. Yes, keep fighting. Yes, it's in the box with you. It can't escape. Kill it. No? I'm trying to get him to play.
It's like a red ball, so I don't remember what the... You know what? Maybe I should just do this. Billiard balls.
If it's a red, if it's
probably
red,
three.
It's 3.
Yeah, it's a 3. Okay.
No, Ellen isn't. She doesn't have corona, as far as I know.
No. Not anymore, at least.
Yeah, right.
This was like back in 2021. Like beginning of the year when Ellen had corona.
Yeah, that was a while back. Damn. The actual building isn't like that shit is gone from the sign. I was wondering if it was in this video.
No.
Someone was there at the actual location.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way it's still there.
Yeah, that does look like it's red, so yeah.
It's probably a 3.
Yeah. It's an interesting choice.
Yeah, I don't know why they chose the 3.
Yeah, it is a 3 ball. 9 balls on the left side, and then I think that's a 4 ball on the right side. The handles are different colors too.
Mm-hmm.
On the cues. That's pretty cool.
Kaido going through every phase of being drunk.
Oh, yeah,
This is hilarious.
Yeah, give me some PTSD, but you know.
Yeah, right. Right.
This is some things you can't go ever get away from.
That's so true.
You just gotta laugh. And then eventually all the trauma goes away. Maybe. We have an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the summary I read was right.
Hmm.
That, was it Zunichi showed up?
Yeah.
At the end, yeah.
It's crazy though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, I want to know what this weird part is where they're talking about, like, the devil fruit right here.
Yeah.
Stuff like this.
John says he went through every phase of Sean.
That's how it goes, man.
A Sean for all seasons, if you will.
A Sean of us for the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
Charivan.
The lovely windmill here.
The reason I lost was a trick of the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Seems they've satiated the bloodlust of our...
Yeah, right. I heard the cat seems to have calmed down.
He's killed enough for now, but he'll be back for more later.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hopefully not at the early wee hours of the morning so I can get some fucking sleep.
Yeah, he came in and it must have been like 8 or something, and he just started yelling at me.
Yeah.
Like he was right next to my head. He was like, "Meow, meow." I'm like, huh? Like I heard it in a dream and it woke me up. And I rolled over and there he was. He was like, "Meow, meow." I'm like, what? What do you need?
I need your love.
Cat, what is going on here?
I need your love. That's all I need.
Yeah, I guess so.
Give me all your love. Don't give it to someone else.
Give me love and money. Give me love, money.
There we go. That's the line art.
Windmill looks a little funky, but other than that...
Yeah. It's because it's like... This needs to move up a bit.
The blades were based on your original circle.
Yeah. That's how it
We
goes.
can fix it in digital.
Yeah.
He's still going crazy out there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can you believe no one loves this cat?
Alright, no one loves the cat out here. He's going to kill. Is just over here in his box with his friends. What? Why are you so scared? Yeah. Oh, snap. They're heading back to the gate.
Nice. I'm gonna balder some gates.
Mm-hmm. Balderdash.
Well, yeah, they're gonna dash through the boulders.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna hit that gate right in its boulders.
We do have fun here. Tragically, no one loves this cat.
That cat is just going ham out there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do we know what year that movie was in? Last night? I don't think it ever said a year, right?
What movie?
From Bell.
Oh, yeah, I never said a year.
No, I was like, damn, we gotta look forward to that year next.
Yeah, I was like, no, they didn't say anything.
We can finally just all hook our brains into Facebook.
Yeah. And it'll tell you exactly what you look like based on your personality.
All right.
I did think that part was kind of funny, or a little silly, that I was able to tell like what you would look like.
Yeah, it kind of generated it. We watched the new movie from the Summer Wars director last night. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. If you like those movies, you'll love this one.
Yeah, it takes pretty much all the same tricks from the other ones, but it does a really good job of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Like again, there's so Miyazaki. Hayao Miyazaki is really good about putting you in the person in the fantasy, or the fantasy in the person. Whereas this director is good about putting the person in fantasy.
Yeah.
So like they're very different in terms of how they like approach a fantastical situation.
Yeah, usually the kind of everyday life stuff is what I actually like in these movies.
Yeah, because
like a lot. It's very much about the human interactions.
Yeah, and how they kind of shape the people and how they shape their decisions in these very outlandish, fantastical situations.
Yeah.
Whereas with how
because it's usually set in the real world, also for the most part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that may be some alternate future, or whatever, but they were still in approximate version of reality for about half the movie.
Yeah.
So. And they had to deal with issues that were in the real world as well.
Yeah, they didn't really use the fantastical world as the means of escape.
Yeah.
It was more of a like, okay, this is what lets you do what you want to do. It's basically was the means to the end for the plot.
Yes, John, Ueda is number one.
They did have a baseball guy in there, and that like the moment the baseball guy showed up, I turned to Wes and like, Ueda number one.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. That guy looked like fucking Mark McGuire or some shit. That was the first person I thought of that he looked like.
Really? I didn't see Mark.
That's who I thought of, but it's
Mark McGuire does not look like that.
Doesn't he look like that?
No,
he has a beard and stuff. Did that guy have a beard? I don't remember. That was the first person I thought of.
No, it's definitely.
He looks like him and someone else.
I was like trying to think about that. I was like, no, that's no.
I don't know who else he looks like though. That was the first person I thought of.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
Maybe we're both thinking of someone else.
Yeah, that's.
Maybe we're thinking of nobody at all.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we both guessed ourselves.
God bless, yeah. I would not be shocked. Would not be shocked if that were the actual case. Maybe there was nobody.
Maybe there was no movie at all.
Maybe it was.
Maybe we were sitting in a dark, empty room for like 2 hours. It was kind of a long movie.
But I didn't really notice it.
Yeah, it was a 2-hour film.
Yeah, I did not notice that at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was pretty crazy how like it was able to, make a film that long not feel like it was that long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was complaining to somebody the other day.
Like when we got out of the theater, I couldn't believe it had been 2 hours.
Yeah, well, I was complaining to somebody like that movie, The Last Duel.
Mm-hmm.
That movie is about 2.5 hours long, and then you feel it.
Which one is that one?
That's that Ridley Scott film.
Yeah, right, with Harvey Keitel, right? And
Yeah.
someone else is in it. I forgot who else.
It's got Matt Damon, Adam Driver.
That's right.
The one that.
Yeah. Oh, this is the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I'm thinking of another movie.
Yeah, I was like comparing it to.
I'm thinking of The Duelist. That's what I was thinking of. What movie?
That is pretty funny, actually.
I think that's what that movie is called. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's funny.
Yeah.
But no, that movie is a lot of dialogue and a lot of very pointless things, and you're like, this movie does not need to be this long. You know, that's like the entire vibe you get while you watch it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because this movie is also by Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, oh, that movie? Like, that's what I was thinking of?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, from the 70s?
No. No.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that new movie you're talking about.
Yeah, I got a chance to watch it at work actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I just had it on while I was working,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, man, this movie's fucking taking forever. Because I had like a bunch of program stuff I needed to write up, so I was just like, I'll put this movie on, and I watched basically in kind of like sections.
Yeah.
While I was working, and fuck, man, that movie is hard to get through.
I have no idea. I forgot this was even a movie that existed. I don't know if I've even heard of it before.
It's like, again,
at this point,
but you know what I'm talking about though, where like,
yes, where sometimes you're watching a movie and you're just like, will this fucking end? Like, this movie is still going?
Yeah,
that feeling, is that what you mean?
Yeah, and it was just also because of the fact like there's not really much going on in the film that's like interesting, to say the least. Like, he was complaining that the film didn't do very well because of, like, oh, everyone's on their phones, they can't pay attention to film anymore. And I was like, bro, this film's just not good. Like,
yeah, I'd maybe argue that as well, but I don't know,
No,
I don't know.
I would argue that too, but I sat through that entire film, and I didn't have an urge to look at my phone because I was so engrossed in that fucking movie. Mm-hmm. Because it was good.
I think that most people are on their phones when they're at their home watching movies.
Yeah.
That's the real issue.
Yeah.
So movies that come out as like streaming only,
or
stuff like that, I'm always just like, because again, that's the binge watching part is what I think of when people are watching shit at their house.
Yeah.
They're just like, of course I'm going to be on my phone while I'm watching the show. I don't only need to binge watch it.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, Netflix needs to add fucking trophies or achievements or something. That's like the only way to make the content they have even less valuable.
But yeah, so long story short is like, it's a long film in the sense of like time, but it's not long in the sense of your enjoyment and how you're like getting through the film.
Gotcha. I hate movies like that. They give you miserable.
Yeah, because you're just like, why am I watching this? What is like? When did I start caring about these characters, or stop caring? I guess.
Yeah, stop caring. Yeah. Well, it could be. Did I ever start caring?
Yeah,
could happen also.
Yeah, but
like, why do I care about?
Because like,
this?
if I wanted to go watch a movie that's like The Last Duel, I would just go watch The Green Knight again.
Gotcha.
Because it's a fantastical kind of thing where it's period drama, but like with the Green Knight, like the camera work is better. The dialogue is more interesting. When it's also, even if there's less dialogue in it, but it's like, the dialogue that is in there is like meaningful. It has a lot to say in it, whereas the characters in this one are saying things because that's what the script requires them to say.
Gotcha.
Like, like how like in a film, sometimes like a character will say something and it's a very poignant thing.
It's just something that was in the script. Yeah. You're like, this character or a human being would never say this. Yeah. This is like something that was from a philosophical book that the director read. Yeah. And they just added in a character saying it. Because
they wanted to.
Yeah, because they wanted this to be the message of the movie.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, Ridley Scott usually does pretty good movies, and like usually the messages of the films are poignant and make sense. This is not one of those films.
They can't all be good.
Yeah, no, they can't all be good. But I just got annoyed because of the fact I knew when I went into this film, I was like, oh, he made a whole fuss about no one being able to pay attention to film anymore. And I want to know like what the big hubbub is about this film, because he was complaining that the reason why it didn't do too well was because of that. And going into it, I'm like, you probably could have cut like most of this movie out. Like, and it would probably still be like,
I thought it was a little brighter than that. Or does it get brighter after you put something on it?
What do you mean? Oh, it gets brighter when he lights it up. That's what I'm thinking. It's pretty dark, actually.
I thought it was a little brighter red. It's been a while, I guess.
No, it's...
Okay, that probably is closer.
It's fairly dark.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was a little brighter.
I remember, at least that's how I'm remembering it. And I'm looking at, I was looking at it earlier.
I know you had it up just a second ago, so I mostly trust you. Mostly.
Yeah, see?
Well, it is darker than I remember. Oh, okay. I guess it just looks a little like purpler than I remember or something.
Probably.
Also, it depends on the lighting.
Yeah, that too.
Like if you see it face on in the light, it's a little different.
But yeah, I don't know. That's why I thought this Bell film was very good. It's able to tell a story throughout a long period, and it's still able to keep very human characters, very interesting plot points. I mean, the beginning, as you said, was a little shaky, and I can kind of agree. I'd have to see it again, probably, to make a more,
Yeah.
But I think it was a great movie, and I
thought it was amazing.
And I think everyone should go at least take a moment to go take a look at it. Because again, like, it has like all of the really good film techniques, like for doing like camera work. Animation is really good. You can tell there's a bit of rotoscoping here and there, but that's fine.
Yeah, and the CG wasn't that big of an issue since they were in a setting that was like appropriate for it.
Yeah,
like they didn't just like cut to CG in the middle of like a normal animated part.
Yeah, which would have been really annoying.
The characters sometimes looked like a little weird on the backgrounds, like the river one.
Yeah,
because those looked a little too photo realistic, or not really, but you know what I mean.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
there was a lot of stuff that I could tell was like a real location or something kind of traced over.
Yeah.
The store, when they were at the ramen restaurant, the bags and all the whatever and everything like that, it's like how they did it in Tokyo Godfathers. I think it was Tokyo Godfathers was like that. There's some other stuff, where they like just have. Oh no, it was like in shit. What anime were we watching a while ago that was like that?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. But they were somewhere, and all the stuff was just kind of basically just traced over, like at the store.
Yeah,
you can tell they just took photos of the store.
Yeah, that could have been literally.
But it's in a lot of stuff. But it was really well done.
Yeah.
Like you could tell they did some of those tricks. So.
Again, I would definitely recommend this film to people who want a good anime experience. And plus, like, fuck, man, I like nearly cried at like multiple points in this film. Like, I was talking with a coworker of mine. I was like telling them, I was like, I don't know if I really want to go see this movie. And they're like, why? Is it bad? It's like, no, his movies are really good, and they're known to like make me fucking cry and just emotionally wreck me. And she's like, you're just not ready to do that. I was like, no, I just got off the weekend.
It is a little more red in person. Ash says the driver's dark red, but not as maroon as what's on stream. I think it is a little darker red in here. Like in person, the stream coloring is a little odd sometimes. But I think it looks pretty appropriate in person here, so. Feel free to roast him when we post the final version, though.
Oh, yeah.
For not using the exact hexadecimal color. Personally, I do think it looks a little more on the red side in the real life picture, but I think it looks fine in real life. It doesn't look as maroon as it does. I can see what you're talking about on the stream. I know yellows and oranges come out really weird on this too. I've noticed that.
Mm-hmm. the city.
How do I do this again? Do this? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see, this is what's showing on stream.
Oh, that is really dark comparatively. That is really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix that very well without, like, doing really complicated color stuff in the settings. But, like, I can't really do with just the sliders.
Yeah.
You have to set up, like, what is it called? Like a LUT or something? It's like a lighting thing. I watched a video on it, but I was like, fuck, this is confusing. So... it's like, my god. Plus, it's like tough because, you know, my eyes don't see color right, and both of these monitors are shit because they're actually just like
one's a shitty old TV and then one's another shitty display TV from a fucking retail store. So if I had like a fucking hyper 4K monitor or some shit, I'd trust what it has on, you know? That's why a lot of the time when I send you the pictures and stuff, I'm just like, is this right? Is this the right color? I kind of like, I'll move it between both screens sometimes to see how it looks on both of them. And then I'll be like, that's close enough to the real. I'll hold up the real picture next to it. I'm like, that's close enough. That's legit what I do a lot of the time. I just take out, like, I'll take it off of the top of the printer, just hold it next to the screen. I'm like, oh, looks good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There was a ton of them I did that for during Inktober.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder how close they are to beating the game.
I don't know.
I don't even know how much shit you have to get through to beat Baldur's Gate. I never beat it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's one of those games that you're supposed to beat.
I mean, it must have some sort of an ending.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it definitely has to have, like, a plot ending, but I didn't know if it was, like, one of those, like, you know, like, oh, it doesn't really actually end, like, kind of like Skyrim never actually ends.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's probably a plot to go all the way through this.
Probably, yeah, but again, I don't know.
Yeah, I never beat it. I just rented it a couple times.
Yeah.
It's basically just a more D&D themed version of Golden Axe, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
And those games have an ending. No, I've never got to it. Or of a, like, Gauntlet also.
Yeah, Gauntlet.
Gauntlet,
Yeah.
Golden Axe, those type of games.
I love those side-scrolling beat-em-ups. That was why I liked Golden Axe
Better than Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Because Golden Axe is the side-scrolling one.
Yeah. I don't know. I played a lot more Gauntlet than I did Golden Axe. That was just because that was more of like the game everyone wanted to play.
Yeah, I don't remember if there's a Gauntlet on Sega Genesis or not.
That's what I'd have to look up, because that was
Yeah, I
what we
don't
played
know that
Golden Axe
either.
on. Oh, you played the one on GBA?
Oh, there was a Gauntlet on Sega Genesis. Gauntlet 4 apparently is on Sega Genesis.
Yeah, I didn't really play... I don't know if I played a Gauntlet game really until, like, what? Maybe the N64 one? N64, PlayStation, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I played a lot on the Dreamcast. I wasn't really into the one that was on Xbox.
Yeah, Gauntlet Legends. That's the one.
That's on Dreamcast, right?
I remember it being on arcade, and then I don't know what other ones it was. What else it was put on?
Was it on
Might have. There's very similar ones to that.
I was trying to find just one that says just has all the games listed, but
Yeah, this one, yeah. Legends was the one on N64, PlayStation, and Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was like when it came back. I remember that being at the arcade, like at the Nickel-Rama.
Yeah, I played that.
Because you could also bring your N64 cartridge and plug it into the arcade machine.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
You could do that with Blitz as well. So that you could play like your team on there or play and save it. Those are the only 2 games I know off the top of my head that had that feature. There could be more though.
Oh,
if anyone knows,
I couldn't tell you. I think those are
the 2. Those are the 2 I know.
But that sounds right.
Yeah, and they're both from Midway. So. Yeah. I miss Blitz. Madden getting a monopoly on football games was like one of the worst things that happened. Man.
That's true. Once you get a monopoly, you don't have to do
anything. Yeah, it was just like, wow, alright. Those Blitz games were so much fun to play.
That's how it goes, man.
Yeah, it was just an easy, like, pick up and play arcade football experience. You didn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
Just pick 2 teams and start going. That was it.
There's no gods, no kings.
Mm-hmm. Not complicated at all. Hardest technique is what? Jump passes?
Yeah.
Just triangle X on PlayStation. Whoosh.
That's how it goes, man. Get tons of violence. Oh, we're talking about Madden? Yeah, definitely. I made that joke too. That I was like,
Madden is there, and he's like, here's where I died, and then this is where my soul wanders through eternity, full of regret, and then bam, straight to hell. Like that. It was something like that, or no? I think I said bam, the light of rebirth. That's what it was the first time, for when he's reincarnated.
Yeah.
But no, definitely, like they really should have had some Madden shit there.
Yeah. That was the first. I was wondering if anyone was making these memes. I needed more Madden death memes. And I was like, man, he never got to see the annexation of Puerto Rico happen.
Yeah, that was a big thing for him, wasn't it?
That's a play from Little Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit. Someone should do that in a pro game. Yeah, I just remember, I love that one scene in the movie where he shows up.
Yeah.
And we're going here, and we gotta hit Canton, and we gotta hit him hard.
Oh, what a silly stuff.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit of that foosball. It might be for the devil. But damn is it for the devil.
But damn is it for the devil. Man, chills. Did you get that from a movie or something?
I did, yes, I did. It was from The Last Duelist. I can tell you weren't paying attention. Oh, you were on your phone.
Shit, he's right, though.
Ridley Scott was right.
He always is.
You're a fucking liar. You were on your phone the whole movie.
Damn, he's right, though. You fucking got me.
Yeah.
I mean, technically not wrong. I was on the computer while I was working and watching it at the same time.
Mama, you the devil. Yeah, right. Oh, man. That movie was hilarious.
What have you been teaching my boy?
Right.
Ben Franklin's the devil.
I love that shit.
I invented electricity.
I invented electricity, yeah.
Well, no, I'm guessing that's not true. Just him, like, having to unlearn everything.
Yeah.
Child abuse.
Hey, man. It was funny then. It's funny now.
It's true.
It'll be funny in the future.
We'll see. I don't know. I can already hear the angry people now. I don't know what it is. I can hear the rioters outside our house.
Hey, but that just means we're famous.
Finally.
Yeah, all these people came to our house. Look at that. No one's going to their house.
It's true.
Think about that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have to make jerseys real quick. That way they can buy them to burn them. Yeah, I'm always like, whenever I see that in sports and people are like burning the jerseys or whatever, I'm just like, they got your money. Like, what does it matter if you burn it now?
It's about sending a message.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Oh no, Rando's made a TikTok of them burning my jersey. Oh man, let me use this money to wipe the tears from my face.
I'm so hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you got me.
Oh man, my eyes are really sweating on this one.
The eyes.
Yeah, chat. I wanted to change like crying to saying my eyes were sweating. That way it conforms with toxic masculinity. I don't cry. My eyes just sweat. It's manly eye sweat. Damn it. We saved the city, everything burning. Yeah, right, that shit. I always think of that when we're watching, like, fucking Toku.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Megazord and the monster just destroying half of the fucking city.
The bills.
Yeah, right?
Think of the tax dollars.
Right? Dude, those construction companies are making fucking bank off the Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what? You destroyed what?
Like, legit.
Yes.
I would totally be in on a series where, like, there's a construction company and they're looking for rumors of, like, ancient villains to resurrect like that, just so that the Power Rangers have to fight them and destroy buildings. Fuck it, Yoshi Jackson. Right? That sounds fucking hilarious. Like, they're working with the villains. Like, all right, think about it. You guys need to, especially that shit. Could you imagine that for like insurance scams?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, they're just like, yo, the next attack needs to be over here, and they're like, why? Is there something there? Yeah, totally. You know,
there's something very important.
There's easily something that could destroy the Power Rangers in the basement of this building. You should probably blow most of it up to get to it. You know,
yeah, totally.
Just insurance scamming so hard off of the villains.
Oh man, that'd be fucking great. Alright.
That looks good.
Yeah, we're gonna do the background digitally.
I figured you were gonna do something else.
Because that's like, I need to keep that flat, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was good. I really like the city.
Yeah.
The city definitely looks fucking cool. Just simple, yeah, green and purple like that.
Yep.
Some blacks mixed in.
Make it pop.
Yeah, that looks really slick.
Yeah, then I'm going to put like a color behind it that'll make it so that everything else pops out. Mm-hmm. Probably like that, again, like a dark gray. Can you believe it's only 9 o'clock?
Something that gives the sky kind of a look, you know?
Definitely.
Damn, did you really finish that in like an hour?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Ash just like pulls out wallet. This is going to look so good on my wall.
Yeah. That's funny. I mean, I did have other things prepared for this.
Yeah, if you want to keep going, feel free. I mean, no one's gonna stop you.
Let me just get this off here. Do it as slowly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's just the pencil.
It destroys. Yeah. It's not a Maeca art original if it isn't partially destroyed.
Yeah. That's how it goes, man. It makes it authentic.
Right.
You get to taste and touch the... Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
people got to pay for that usually.
Yeah.
It's like when I was talking about that when I was talking to you about how I didn't want to pay $60 for that card that was damaged.
Yeah.
Because it was a misprint and it was like cut weird.
Yeah, if it's not cut that weird though, then it barely even counts.
Yeah, it wasn't even like that big a deal. I was like, oh, it's got a square. It's got like cornered edges instead of like the rounded edge, and it's a little bit off. I was like, you want me to pay extra for a damaged card? Nah, because like they said, give me an offer, and I was like 25. He's like, no, you have to pay extra for this kind of stuff. It's damaged.
Yeah, right.
What? What do you mean? This is damaged.
No, it's just slightly miscut. It doesn't even sound like it's that crazy of a miscut.
It isn't, and I was like, it's like...
There's Magic cards that are miscut like that all the time.
Yeah, that's why I just...
not worth any more than that.
That's why I was just like, wait, what? Who do you think's gonna fucking fall for this scam? Like...
Oh, we'll definitely have this ready by Delta H-Con.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have it ready for WeebCon in February.
Yeah, this will be done... by February.
Yeah.
It's still like halfway through January, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 5. I do need to use the restroom real quick. So
Okay.
Then we'll come back. I'll start working on this.
Alright, we'll be back in a second, y'all.
Yeah, I just gotta
Get ready for the music.